something of Adar before we call him out. And let me just tell you, I don't know if my son or daughter will join films, and I don't know if I'll have a Lion King moment. So this is my moment. So I'm extremely proud and really happy to be here. But let's have something of Adar.
That's when I met Adi sir, and he told me that this is film, and you're going to have to audition for it. We'd like to initial auditions, and Sahabi Faisal is making a film, and if he likes you through the auditioning process, you will get this film. So there were 3 or 4 weeks of rigorous auditioning processes that I went down with Sahabi Faisal, and that's how I got it.
So Adar, this is the moment when I introduce you to these lovely people. They are the people who are going to help you, support you, praise you, criticize you. When you're doing good, when you're doing bad, they will pull you up and they will write bad about you. But do be honest to them.
Always.
Do give to them what you think, what your perspective is, what you feel about certain things, and it won't harm you if you're politically correct sometimes. So don't be completely too honest also. Kabhi it's fine to.
I'll try and be as honest as I am.
Alright, so without any delay, let's take some questions.
Hi Adar.
Hi.
This is Alok.
Hi Alok.
So, welcome to Hindi film industry. मेरा सवाल आपसे है कि
हाँ जी.
कल की रात आपकी कैसे रही जब आपको पता था कि आज यहाँ हमसे मुखातिब होना?
मैं बहुत ही नर्वस था यार. मैं बहुत ही नर्वस था. लेकिन मैं घर पे I don't know, I was just with my parents. बहुत ही नर्वस था मैं. लेकिन मैं उससे भी ज़्यादा एक्साइटेड हूँ कि मैं आज यहाँ पे हूँ आप सब लोग के सामने. आप मुझे मौका दे रहे हैं यहाँ पे आके. And you all come here for me, so it's a big deal for me. I'm very nervous right now. I don't think I'm showing it, but I am. But yeah, just excited to be here.
रणबीर, इन्होंने आपको फोन किया था रात में कि कल भैया कुछ ऐसा होना है क्या?
इन्होंने फोन किया था लेकिन मैंने इसका फोन नहीं उठाया.
हाँ.
क्योंकि मैं इसका फोन कभी नहीं उठाता.
कभी भी नहीं.
कभी भी जब भी फोन करता है कुछ उल्टा बात करता है. टाइम वेस्ट करता है मेरा. But I wanted to not talk to him. I think there was no communication क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा लगा कि जब हम आज आए, it should be more spontaneous and really not be rehearsed कि मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, ये क्या बोल रहा है, ये क्या बोल रहा है. So actually I just met him 5 minutes backstage, and I'm pretty impressed that you've come pretty well prepared with all your answers.
Not at all, यार. मैं बहुत ही खुश हूँ.
आदिल, कपूर खानदान से आप हैं. जब ये नाम आता है तो न जाने कितनी सारी फिल्में आती हैं और बहुत सारी यादें भी आती हैं. किस तरीके से इस नाम की लाज आप आगे लेकर के जाने वाले?
Well, कोशिश तो करूँगा मैं. I think मुझे actually actor बनना था क्योंकि I was interested in acting. I was the love for cinema. It wasn't because of my family, but in any small way, if I can try and take the legacy forward, I will try to. But Ranbir bhaiya, my mama ji, Shri Rishi Kapoor, my nana ji, Raj Kapoor, and my great grandfather Prithviraj Kapoor, they've all achieved so much. They're such fine actors. They've been accepted so gratefully in the industry. I hope in a small way कि मैं भी अपना part कर सकता हूँ. And I just want to enjoy what I do, Sorry, bhaiya.
Hi, Adar, this is Ravi from ABP.
Hi, sorry.
Ravi from ABP.
Hi, Ravi.
Adar, मैं जानना चाहूँगा कि किस तरह की फिल्में आप देखना पसंद करते हैं, किस तरह की फिल्मों में आप काम करना पसंद करेंगे आगे जाकर?
Sir, all types, sir. All types. Be it action, comedy, जो भी sir. I'm fond of all kinds of films. So I don't have one set of kind of movie that I want to work in, or one genre of films I want to work in.
आगे एक सवाल और है कि
जी.
एक सवाल और है मेरा कि लाइफ की तरह ही फिल्म इंडस्ट्री भी बहुत अनप्रेडिक्टेबल है
जी.
और बहुत सारे अप्रीहेंशन भी होते हैं लोगों को. जब नए लोग आते हैं स्ट्रगल करना, कुछ लोगों को स्ट्रगल करना पड़ता है, कुछ लोगों को ज़्यादा, कुछ लोगों को कम स्ट्रगल करना पड़ता है, लेकिन अल्टीमेटली बहुत अनप्रेडिक्टेबल इंडस्ट्री है. तो कहीं आपके मन में ये अप्रीहेंशन है? मैं जानना चाहूँगा कि अगर आगे किसी तरह का मतलब अप्रीहेंशन है क्या इस वक्त आपके मन में, किसी तरह का कुछ चल रहा है क्या?
सर अब फिलहाल तो अभी नहीं, आई एम जस्ट वेरी एक्साइटेड टू बी हियर इन फ्रंट ऑफ ऑल ऑफ यू ऑल, लेकिन आगे जाके आई थिंक दैट ऑफ कोर्स एप्रीहेंशंस तो होते हैं, इनसिक्योरिटीज होती है इन एवरीवन, यू नो, you work, you put in all your effort, you work really hard on a film for a year, or even more than that. I think Bhaiya worked on Jagga Jasus for 4 years, so you know it takes a lot of hard work and effort on a film, and of course you have insecurities, but I think that it's also important to believe in yourself and have the courage to stand with what you believe in, and that will always take you forward. That's what I believe in, sir.
Hi, I have Neha from Bollywood now. To your left.
Hi, sorry, what's
Hi,
your name?
here. Neha.
Yeah.
Anand, welcome to the film industry.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
रणबीर भैया की ऐसी कौन सी फिल्म है जिसे जो देखकर आपको लगा कि आप शायद उस फिल्म से लॉन्च हो पाते हैं?
No film, ma'am. ये तो बहुत ही बढ़िया एक्टर है. I don't think any film, but I love his films. He's a great actor. I love Barfi. You're looking really cool in Jagga Jasus also, I must say. I can't name one film. He's so different in every film. I wouldn't want to be launched in any of his films. I would like to watch his films for his films.
ये भी शर्मा रहा है. He had told me if he was launched, he would like to do a film like Besharam. वो उसकी पहले शर्मा रहा है. ठीक है, it's okay. I said be honest to them, father. Not be so politically correct. Be honest.
अच्छा रणबीर, बड़े भैया होने के नाते आदर को क्या कहेंगे, क्या मत करना?
You know, जब मैं फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में आया था, आपको बहुत एडवाइसेस मिलते हैं, you know, from seniors, from family members and all that. But I guess everybody has to make their own journey. You know, मैं कुछ भी बोलूँगा आदर को, I'll give him the do's and don'ts. It doesn't matter. जब तक ये खुद गिरेगा नहीं, ये खुद रुक नहीं पाएगा. जब तक he will not see his first success himself, he won't be able to take pride and credit for it. So I feel in any field, you know, or any family member, I don't like to give any form of advice. I can give him some advice if he comes to me and says, okay, you know, Ranbir, bhaiya, if, you know, ये film मेरे पास आई है, should I do it, should I not? Now I can't tell him कि नहीं तुझे करना चाहिए, तेरे career के लिए अच्छा, क्योंकि अगर एक साल बाद वो film नहीं चली, then, you know, it'll be wrong. So I think we are in such an industry that it has to be yours, your decisions, your gut feeling, your instinct, it all has to come with it.
या आपने कहा बहुत सारे हाइज एंड लोज होते हैं, तो जानना चाहेंगे आप अपने इतने सालों में अपने लोज से किस तरह डील करते हो?
मैंने आपके साथ ये डील किया है, you know, you've been seeing me in the last 3 years. मेरी जो पहली फिल्म थी सावरे, वो भी इतनी बड़ी डिजास्टर थी. So I'm prepared for it, you know, I'm like मैंने पहले भी कहा है कि the God is in the work. मुझे मजा आता है to do the work, and I'm quite detached from the success and failure of the film. And I wish that Adar and Anya both, you know, adapt at least that concept, you know, that don't get so attached to the success or failure. It doesn't matter, you know, just do your work, be a good person, and just, you know, give yourself.
Hi, Adar. Here.
Hi.
Tanya from E20.
Hi, Tanya.
Adar, सब जानते हैं कि रणबीर बहुत ही अच्छे कलाकार हैं.
जी.
तो क्या कभी ऐसा हुआ है कि रणबीर के सामने आपने अपना एक्टिंग टैलेंट दिखाया हो और उन्होंने आपको मार्क्स दिए हो?
एक्चुअली जब हम हैदर में मुश्किल में थे, हम दोनों साथ में काम कर रहे थे for a whole year. तो every morning I would go into his room, into his makeup room, and prepare the scene of Aishwarya ma'am because I wanted to do the
ये झूठ बोल रहा है. मैं actually I used to bully him. I used to call him when I was doing my hair and makeup. मैं इसको मेरे कमरे में बुलाता था लंदन में, and मैं इसको करवाता था कि say Aishwarya's lines, say Anushka's lines. So I could learn my lines. I was using him, but in a way it would be good for him क्योंकि ये भी हिंदी फिल्म डायलॉग्स बोलेगा. तो मैं उसको बोलता था एक्सप्रेशन के साथ बोल, and then he used to laugh, and then I used to put him in another room कि just सीख किया lines, and then I used to make him act like Aishwarya Rai also sometimes. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, here. Adar
जी.
Aarti Saxena.
Hi Aarti.
Yeah.
Hi, very honorable. Hi Aarti.
आप है ना कपूर खानदान से ताल्लुकात रखते हैं, जिसमें कि राज साहब अपने इनोसेंसी के लिए फेमस थे.
जी.
रणबीर कपूर जी अपने कॉमेडी और नॉटीपने के लिए फेमस थे, और ऋषि जी अपने रोमांटिक इमेज के लिए
जी
फेमस
मैम.
हैं. तो आप ये तीनों का मिक्सचर बनना चाहेंगे कि आप अपने एक अलग इमेज बनाना चाहेंगे?
मैम मैं बहुत ही नया हूँ, आई डोंट नो कि मेरे स्ट्रेंथ्स क्या है, वीकनेसेस क्या है. आई वांट टू जस्ट कीप ग्रोइंग एंड आई थिंक ये आउटसाइड परसेप्शन है and it's like a thermometer for a third perspective to look at someone and say what they are good at. I feel I'm very good to say what I'm good at. Still learning, still growing. तो देखेंगे आगे जाके. I don't know, but I definitely want to be able to have the qualities that they all have in acting. Definitely, ma'am.
और एक प्रश्न है कि रणवीर जी ने फर्स्ट ही फिल्म अपनी फ्लॉप देखी थी सावरिया.
जी.
तो आपके बड़े भाई हैं, तो आपको इस बात का कुछ डर लग रहा है?
Yeah, of course, apprehensions तो है, definitely. क्योंकि we all love acting. We love cinema. And जब आपकी पहली पिक्चर नहीं चलती है तो बहुत दुख की बात है. But you have to pick yourself up. You have to remember why you're here and just believe in yourself. I think that's what you can only do.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
हाय आदर, आपके स्ट्रेट
Yes,
मैं अनुप्रिया हूँ दैनिक जागरण डिजिटल से.
Hi.
आपसे सवाल है कि कृष्णा राज कपूर जी फिल्मी लवर मानी जाती हैं, तो
जी.
उन्होंने आपको क्या कहा और करीना कितनी करीबी रही हैं, उनकी तरफ से आपको क्या नसीहत मिली?
आज एक्चुअली जब मैं सुबह उठा मैंने अपनी नानी से बात की फ़ोन पे and she just said take God's name and enjoy it. This will never come again in your life. This moment which I am now on stage in front of all of you. So enjoy it and cherish it. And my cousin Karina, Bebo Didi, she said, just break a leg. So I'm trying to do that.
तोड़ दे.
What's up?
आदर हाय, ज्योति फ्रॉम ज़ूम.
Hi Julie.
जी, मेरा पहला सवाल ये है कि आप इंडस्ट्री में लॉन्च हो रहे हैं, फर्स्ट
जी.
फिल्म आ रही है, लेकिन कभी सोचा था कि कटरीना, करीना, बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो फिल्म इंडस्ट्री से जो आप जानते हैं सभी को, उनके साथ फिल्म करने की, और आपकी फेवरेट कौन है? दीपिका, कटरीना, करीना या
My favorite actors? बहुत है. There's Priyanka Chopra, Deepika, Anushka. बहुत सारे हैं. नरगिस दत्त जी, करीना, of course Karina. I was going to that. Let me say. बहुत सारे हैं. To work with them, I can't work with my cousin. Maybe we can do a brother-sister role. But yeah, definitely I want to work with every actress.
जी, मेरा दूसरा सवाल है कि इस इंडस्ट्री में जैसे फेम मिलता है उसके साथ कई चीज़ें और भी साथ में आती हैं, जैसे अफेयर्स की न्यूज़ आती है, बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती हैं,
जी.
तो उसके लिए प्रिपेयर है या रणबीर से या किसी से आपने एडवाइस ली है?
नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं यार. I understand कि ये सब चीज़ें होते हैं. It all comes with the territory. Thank you. And but yeah, I'm ready for whatever is to come. I believe that the most important thing is being truthful to your work and being good to your work. That's why you're here. Speculations will keep happening, and I guess you can't do anything about that.
We'll take the last question now, please. If there are no further questions, can I just request Ranbir and Anushka forward for a photo opportunity?
Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Opposite Shah Rukh Khan, to be produced by Yash Raj Films, directed by Aditya Chopra. I honestly didn't realize what a big deal it was at the time. Frankly, I did not even know who Aditya Chopra was, or what it felt, or what it would be or mean to be his heroine. That's how clueless I was. I chose acting purely on the basis of sheer instincts. I did not know anyone, not a soul who worked in movies or had any connection to the film industry. So I did what any outsider does. I worked to get my first break. I auditioned, and in one such audition, I got Ranbir And Anushka. Thank you, God. But you know what I feel? I feel that honestly, because I didn't have any legacy to live up to, or any sense of familiarity with how cinema works and whatsoever, I feel like it gave me a kind of determination and confidence that has definitely helped me to be here and has enabled my journey so far in the movies. Today I do a lot of films, I even produce some. So I'm very grateful. But I feel that there are a lot of people that I've been very grateful to and I'm very thankful for who have helped me in my journey so far. And Yash Raj is paramount, Aditya Chopra, because he believed in me, he believed in my talent when I guess nobody did. I come from outside, so you know, I had no legacy or nobody knew anything of me, and he chose me purely on the basis of what he felt I possessed, which was the talent that I had, and I'm so grateful to him. And I think as a company, Yash Raj has always done that. You know, it has always backed talent first, before legacies, before connections, before perceptions, and. I know so now, with so many examples that we have seen of actors being launched by the production house, that here, if no matter who you are, where you come from, if you have what it takes to become an actor, YRF will back you. And because they believed in my talent, I am here, standing here today, and very, very happy and proud to present to you all another very young, smart, talented actor who's also determined to make it on her own steam. So guys, without further ado, I would like to introduce the new YRF girl, Anya Singh. Please cue the video.
A lot, in fact. I would always, they would call me and be like, you know, you've been shortlisted and it's between you and one more girl. And I'd be like, okay, please God, give this to me, please, please. I'd call up my mom and be like, Acha Mama, you know, I've been shortlisted for this ad. I think I'm going to get it. And of course, I never got it. I never got it. So when this happened, I think my mother and my entire family was actually really, really proud because they were very apprehensive. I'm the only child and I'm a girl. And since we're outsiders, there's this perspective that this is a big, bad world. And you know, if you don't have somebody to support you, you're going to get lost or nothing's going to happen or you're going to go down the wrong way. So my mother was very, very apprehensive. It took me a year to convince my mother and my family that to please let me come to Bombay because it was my dream. And I kept telling my mother, if you don't let me go and if you don't let me do this, I will always blame you and I will always regret it for the rest of my life. Because I'd rather go, get rejected, but I know that I gave it a shot, you know, rather than, acha, I could have gone, but then Mama didn't allow me to go, so, yeah.
I know what you're saying, because I felt that too, and this whole thing of, this is a difficult place to be in, and it's very hard if you're from outside, and you know, you go down the wrong road. That's a very common perception that people had. A lot of my family members also used to say that to my parents. But tell me something, because you are not from the industry, and you know this is the perception that is built up about it, how do you continue dreaming to be this, to become an actor? You know what I'm saying? There's a natural restraint that is somehow it's unsaid, but it's there, right? That it's difficult, it's hard. But so how do you continue feeling motivated and focused to work towards this place?
So when I came to Bombay, my mother had made it very clear that I'm giving you 1 year, Anya. And if within that year you don't get something, you're coming right back and I'm sending you to pursue your master's. Because my mother was very keen that I study. So when I came to Bombay, I had the pressure of not only a timeline, but also like, will I get anything? Then as time passed, months went and I went for auditions, and I didn't get anything. There were a lot of times when I questioned myself and I was like, was this the right choice? I gave up everything and I came to Bombay not knowing anybody, not only from the industry but even outside. I had like 2 friends in Bombay. So was this the right choice? But then, since the first movie that I watched in my life, which was Dil To Pagal Hai on screen, it stuck on. So obviously there was something in me that kept pushing me and saying that, listen, your entire life you wanted to do this. Just give it a shot and just keep trying. Chalo, you have 1 year. That 1 year at least push yourself and go for every audition possible. You get something. So I think that is what really motivated me. The fact that this was my dream and I gave up everything for my dream. So I felt like I had to get it and I was here to get it. So
And how is it working with YRF Films, relaunched by the banner?
I mean, I can't believe this has happened with me. It's very surreal. It's anyone's dream, I feel, to be launched by such a prestigious banner. And Yashraj is not family, I feel, I don't feel like I'm a new person because I feel like I have a whole family backing me. So if I have a question, if I'm uncertain about something, I know that there are 30 people I can go up to and be like, listen, I'm really confused, can you help me with this? Which, if I wasn't a part of this family, I think I would have been very nervous and lost. Yeah.
Which is the best thing, right? Because while they give you that support and you can always go to them with any kind of when you're feeling a little hesitant about something, but at the same time, you're also always made to be your own person, and they encourage that. They encourage you to be the person that you are and to not become like anybody. And when you come from outside the industry, there's no sense of kind of familiarity or any kind of baggage that I have to be a certain way or this is how an actor must be and should be. And I think that is encouraged here, which is what I think, I should share with you all also, which is what I think is most amazing about YRF Films, that you're always encouraged to become your own person. And whoever you are, you build up on that. And that's why it's, of course, with YRF being such a big banner, but that's another thing which I think is equally important and helpful. No?
Definitely. I agree with you completely because they do encourage you to be your own person, and at the same time they'll help you with whatever and they'll keep motivating you and pushing you. And I think they've given me a lot of confidence, which is something I was lacking because I'm so unfamiliar with this world. So I think that's something they really gave me. Like this. It was them that said you can do this. So yeah.
Lovely. Now, how is it working with Adar? You all should know that I have recently worked with Adar. Adar was assisting Karan Johar in Aise Hai Mushkil. And he's a very talkative boy, as you all must have already experienced. So how is it working with him? He's extremely entertaining. He always has some stories to tell.
Adar is an extremely entertaining person. Like, just his being is very entertaining. I can watch him and be in splits. He talks a lot. He has a great sense of humor. He has these wonderful one-liners. And I was always entertained on set. I was always in splits, even during a really serious scene. I had to actually go to another room. So I was away from Adar because he was always making me laugh. But the other thing about Adar is that he has a very short attention span. So you could be talking to him, you could be this close to him, but he's not listening to you. Like he's just in his own world, and I could be like, Adar does not care, doesn't matter who you are, you know what you're saying. So that's one flaw he has, I feel. But it was wonderful working with him. I think it's nice because this is both our first film. So starting a journey together, learning so many things together. It was because we both were equally excited about everything. First year on set, first year shoot, this press conference. So everything is just has been a wonderful journey together.
Anya, you're lovely and very charming. And whatever interaction that I've had with you today, it's been so refreshingly honest that I hope you do really well and your first film is very successful and your work is highly appreciated. I'm hearing very good things about your work.